Alright, what's up yins guys? Time for another video. Trying to get it here without the sun getting in my face here. It's not getting in my face, but in the video it's almost like making stripes on my face or whatever the hell. A little windy too, but anyway. Alright, so on the TV news, President Biden finally gets around to visiting East Palestine, which is like a few miles away from me, like down that way somewhere, not too far. Like he's really fooling anybody. He finally gets around to doing it now. Yeah. Yeah, like who does he really think he's fooling? Like it's because he wants to get elected, you know, pick up a few more votes or whatever the hell. Alright, I had to stop the video. I felt a sneeze coming on. Anyway, alright. Yeah, here goes. Yeah, he making his grandstanding, his grand showing over in East Palestine. I want to talk about that incident too. I think people should have been charged for criminal negligence in doing that. The dumbass fucking idea, setting that shit on fire and creating smoke everywhere and contaminating everything. Feel sorry for them poor people. And what the fuck kind of assholes would do something like that? I mean, don't get yeah, what permission did they get to do that? They went ahead and did it. I mean, didn't seem to give a damn. There was a better way to clean that up. But anyway, the president, as far as the president's concerned, never had no respect for the guy. I would have had some respect for him if he did a job which not only was his job, his sworn duty, when those violent protests erupted all over the country in places that had not a fucking thing to do with George Floyd or Minneapolis or whatever. People were doing vandalism, burning cars, destroying businesses. Oh, he made a big stink grandstanding about the Capitol riot, which I don't condone either. I, for one, sure as shit wouldn't want to go to cold day in hell before I ever be going to federal prison for anybody, or along with anybody doing that shit. That didn't accomplish nothing, and they weren't going to find anything. You know, throw that in there in case anybody says, hey, what about the Capitol riot? Yeah, I hear that all the damn time, saying how sinister that was. Yeah, he was talking about that, you know, when the Capitol riot happened. He made a point to talk about that, but he didn't say a fucking word about all the violent vandalizing going on. People lost their businesses. There's some people, thumbs up to them, defended their own towns. They lined up with guns or weapons or whatever, and when they were bussing them protesters down to do their intimidation marches, they got the fuck back on them buses and got the fuck out of there. Yeah. So there's people who had to do it themselves. Yeah, there was YouTube videos all over about that. Thumbs up to the people who decided not to be intimidated. Let them fuckers come in their town. President didn't. He had all the time in the world. He should have been on that right away. That's your fucking job as a president. Tell the American people, hey, this happened. Some cop did this. Cops were careless or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? But that don't give no group in this population any right to do intimidation marches all over streets in peaceful towns and vandalize cars. And those marches were just intimidation marches too. There's a difference between the right to protest, do it the right way, doesn't give you the license just to march in mobs anywhere you feel like it and intimidate peaceful people in towns, saying, oh, if you're not raising your fist in the air, yeah, yeah, down with the police, down with authority, and uh, power to the local badasses and Mr. King of the streets. That's what people that raise their fist in the air, that's what they really mean. Yeah, no justice, no peace. Fuck you. Yeah, the president, not a goddamn thing to even condemn it. He should have done that right away. He totally ass ignored it. I mean, he wasn't living under a rock, even though you, whatever excuse you want to make. He just totally ignored it. I don't have no respect for him for that. He don't. It showed to me like he didn't give a damn about people. Didn't give. He didn't give a. Biden didn't give a fraction of a shit about people who own businesses that pay taxes. I mean, that's basically a slap on the face. Biden Biden might as well, with his lack of action and lack of addressing the matter, he might as well have went ahead and went on TV and flipped the bird to the taxpayers in their businesses. He might as well have done that. He might as well have went ahead and did that, because that's a silent equivalent. Because there ain't nobody going to tell me different. And before anybody says anything about, oh, you must be for Trump or whatever the fuck, I have my beliefs before Trump ever became president the first time, before Trump ever thought about becoming president. You see these YouTube videos and these articles about these people protesting and damaging property. There was a black gentleman named Dr. Common Sense that got banned from YouTube because he was telling the truth about things. And again, yeah, Black Lives Matter or whatever. They say don't be prejudiced, don't be racist, but yet that culture also believes that, however, yeah, don't be racist, don't hate black people, but here's a list of the black people we want you to hate and encourage you to hate, like the unwoke YouTubers that want to tell the truth, they want to get them banned. But I digress. Even though I digress, it's relevant. So yeah, anybody that has a problem with what I'm saying, fuck them and fuck you too. So total disregard. Yeah, there's a difference between the right to protest and just go in. Doesn't mean you could go anywhere you fucking well please. Complete and total bullshit. And ignorance. And anyway, yeah, back to what I was about to say too. Yeah, you want to accuse me? Yeah, I don't need to hide behind no MAGA hat or whatever the hell. My beliefs, if anybody wants to throw Trump in my face or whatever the hell, hey, I had them beliefs way before that, like I was leading up to, before Trump ever became president the first time. You see in all this shit on YouTube videos and in articles. So my beliefs are just that too, since I didn't believe that shit, and Antifa going around doing whatever what the fuck they want. There were a bunch of people, you know, going harassing the elderly, telling them where they can't walk or whatever the hell. Those are the kind of people that were very comfortable with getting away with this shit, and that's like either somebody's mother or grandmother. They're very comfortable with getting away with doing stupid shit like that. Cowards. What really should have been happening is people like that, they got real comfortable with getting away with doing that shit and not being grabbed by the mouth and slammed their head against the wall for it. You know what I mean? Pieces of shit like that. But anyway, yeah. Not that I ever have to hide or behind Donald Trump or whatever. You must be for Trump or whatever the hell. But I will tell you this. If Trump does manage to be president, which, you know, the TV news, it seems like people are panicking somehow. If he does, all you motherfuckers that glorified mob rioting and vandalism, and he gets president and you be screaming, crying, and squirming, you fucking deserve it. So yeah, there's a part of me that says, yeah, he does become president. Yeah, so part of me is like, I'm like, I fucking hope he does. So you motherfuckers, To get poetic justice, you deserve it. And then, yeah, all you fuckers too that went on social media on your own, living in your parents' house, going on social media, glorifying vandalism or whatever. Yeah, good luck trying to get a lease somewhere in a decent place in a decent neighborhood or some job too. You know what I mean? So, hey, I condemned that shit from the very beginning. Look where it got me. It got me an upgrade and a better income. So, and again, fuck you. Yeah, I got money out. Anybody has a problem with, I say I got money in my pocket. You don't. And I got more money in my pocket than some of you, so I'll say it one more time before I close. I would have had some respect for the guy. All he had to do is tell people, say, hey, you don't need to be rioting like that. That is the fucking duty of a president. Not just sitting there fucking ignore it. I don't give a fuck who's president. That's what he should have been doing, and I have no respect for him. I don't respect for him for that. I would have had some respect for him if he did. Very easy thing to do. Total ignorance on his part. So the guy was like a coward.
Denn ich bin in Versuchung und kenne keine Erlösung. Denn mein ist das Leid, die Wut und das Streben bis zum Tod.